What up, what up, what up? Fucking Mondays, people. You already know. Mondays. Through God's grace, we made it to another week. I think we might just have some blessings coming our way. Got that pimp music, Umbrella Symphonies. Can you dig it? So we're running a little bit late. I thought we were actually supposed to be 2:30 instead of 1:30. You already know. Just never not going. So shout out. How the fuck are you guys? Guys feeling good, living good. Appreciate you guys coming out. We're gonna get right into it. Right into it. You already know. This is the Motivation Monday. Motivation Monday, my friends. All right. So we got all the motivation we can muster. And today is actually super dope because through God's grace, as I mentioned, we are here and we got our time. And I also think bringing us a little lower. So good. How you feeling? Nice. All right. So we're looking at some of the pictures that we did over the weekend. And honestly, I was debating even fucking editing these pictures because let's just say, yeah, I've been not having too much fun trying to keep it pimping, but we will keep it pimping. Can you dig? Now, I was applied for media credentials and got them at for the North York, North Pole, North Pole hoops, and it was the March Madness finals that they had going on, and it was a very busy event. So the finals, the men's finals, I actually went to, and yeah, got there with great energy, got there with great intentions, left there very displeased, very unhappy. And it all goes back to like fucking respect. It all goes back to people touching your stuff. I had a multitude of like instances where either people were disrespecting me personally and or they were touching my camera equipment. I have very expensive camera equipment. And even if you don't, like people should just keep their hands to themselves and people should make sure that they're not stepping on no one's motherfucking toes. Can you dig it? All right, so double tap your screens because we're gonna get up into some of these action shots that we shot on the 1DX and on the uh Sony A7 Mark III. I'm also looking for a Sony 70 to 200 G Master because we all G's out here, and I believe I might have a line on it. So who knows? Leave it in God's hands and double tap your screen. Make sure to like and subscribe. We're gonna get into this photo editing right quick because we are kind of late and we got about just under hour and 10 minutes or so, give or take. But let's get the card out. Let's get the card out. Hope everyone's doing amazing today. Let me know if you guys can hear me in the comments. Double tap your screens, put a comment so I can hear you, or if you can hear me, vice versa. There's a good amount of sequences on this one, which we'll take off, but we're going to figure out what we're going to do with them. Just work on them in Lightroom first, because I'm honestly debating even just putting any of their North Pole hoops stuff on it. I don't know. Just it wasn't a good experience to comment on for me personally. Like a lot of rowdiness. There was like one of the people wearing a Humber shirt that literally is like younger than my nieces and nephews trying to disrespect me as if I don't know my job, talking about don't stand up or stay on the baseline when there's action going. Like out of all the people with like 3 camera bodies that I'm walking around with, and there's hundreds of people there, like, I don't know my fucking job, like, crazy, yo. Disrespect, and also wearing a name tag, so people are wearing name tags, look and try to say their name. Shout out. Alright, so this I also did have those Reebok pictures as well, but don't think that there's any time for that right now. These are all done. These are all done. Minus those. 440. This. 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 But overall, the action itself, it was super fun chasing the action. That's what I could say. It was awesome for that. I love basketball, I love sports. Definitely gonna have to have some fucking paid bodyguards and shit soon enough. But let us work. Ones. Okay. I'm gonna also put you guys on the chat on the screen so I can see you guys, so I don't have to always turn my head, so you guys can but have you guys there. All right. We are also going to be at the Fort York Library Studio today, tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday. So what's going on? Anunnaki of Gem City. What's the topic? The topic is basketball photography and or photojournalism or sports photojournalism. We have been shooting just over the last weekend on Saturday. It was, let me just double check. Hold on. So I'm sorry, getting stuck uploading these. But it was the Knights versus some other team. I can't remember. The watch over the sleeve cut is wild. You already know. You already know. Trust me. Baller, baller. Appreciate you. Got the G Shock out here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Goldie Baby 2. What's going on? What's going on? I never watched a single game and I'm 37. Well, definitely go and check out North Pole Hoops on their YouTube page. They've got like, I don't know, like 12 or 13K subscribers. You can see some action from the last weekend's game and the All-Star, which was last night. I was there for I was there for the championship game, and the team is now. Let me just look for you guys, which I will show you guys in a second. Switch this. This is so these are prep schools and it's Ridley versus the Knights, but I just don't know what the names of the actual schools are. But we'll get into looking at some of the pictures together, so I can kind of show you what's going on here. I don't want to turn this around too much, but what I will do is I'll swivel you guys around that. So that sounds more like it could make some sense. All right. So So here, this down. All right. So that. Okay. Well, so yeah, we're gonna do is we're gonna bring up the exposures, balance everything out, make it kind of look crystal, and then we're gonna save it all to a Google Drive instead of just directly straight to Google Photos because I still gotta send some emails because yeah, as I mentioned, I kind of left the before the game had finished because it was just some personal and professional things that I did not like, and I will be again documenting about because photojournalism side of things. And until then, we'll just stay with the editing. We got 121, it says, shots to get in there. Let's see what we got. Starting here. Beautiful gym, though. Definitely say that. It's the first time I'd actually been inside there, and I've worked there. It's crazy. So here, let's 2 seconds. Hmm, okay, yeah. Chat up here. Sorry, I forgot you guys. Don't want to make it seem like I forgot you guys. Sony G Master lens. Oh boy. Get my hands on one of those. That would be pretty good. Okay, so add that, this. Limits. Yes, yes, golden baby. Personally, I think it's as silly as men's. Okay, hold up. I gotta bring out the chat. Hold up. Let me pop out the chat so I could catch up with you guys. Sure, you guys got some jokes for me. Let's see who's got the best jokes. I am a joke artist, my friends. All right, rid of that. All right, so let's see what we're saying here. All right, so yeah, the new. Okay, wait. All chat. There we go. All right, so Naki of Gem City says never watched a single game in 37. I personally think it's as silly as men's volleyball. To me, it screams gay. Grown men playing with inflatable balls isn't my thing. I appreciate you letting us know. So maybe you like playing with deflated balls. You never know, right? You never know. Golden baby, appreciate the laughter. Appreciate the laughter. Let's see what's going on with the channel. Ah, 65 subscribers. Very cool. Very cool. I see you doing some I don't know, whatever this MTG arena, some gaming. Oh, pet and gaming channel. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. Send a request and playing Magic the Gathering. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. All right. I appreciate what you play, and I ain't gonna say whether it's gay, straight, or not. Nah, it's cool. It's cool. That's what you do. You show love, show respect, man. Put some respect on people's name, and you might just get it back. But I appreciate the comments on Big Homie. All right, guys. So we're gonna get back into this right here. Look at what we got. Double tap your screens because we're about to get to the editing part of things, and that's the best part. The tones actually look pretty good to start. Magic the Gathering. I had some, not friends, but colleagues. They were playing that back in my day at lunch at the lunch table. So it seemed like a good time. Like I like car games. I like collectibles, things like that. Yeah, no, good shit. Okay, we'll go 15. Saturation up. Sorry, the saturation down and the vibrance up. It's all an idea. We got an idea here. We're going with. Golden Baby. Who is that? Let's take a look. Making the shorts. That's what's up. Double tap your screens, guys. Like and subscribe. We're editing on Lightroom Classic, Adobe Creative Cloud. Throw up a comment if you guys are feeling spicy. It's a Motivation Monday. You already know. Got to get active. Shout out London Drugs. Shout out London Drugs. Looking good. Hardwood's looking good. We'll check out the color mixer. Double tap your screens, people. Say hello. Say what up. Might have to go and get a haircut later. That would be pretty good. Hardwood down a little bit. Let's go to 20. The yellows. Maybe go to 8. Don't see too much green here. Oh, there. It's right there. 5. Check out the comments. Got some pretty funny comments. Apparently, men's basketball is as silly as men's volleyball. And I fuck with both. Fuck with both. I love sports, so to me, honestly, even if I'm not good at it, I'll try it. I'll play it. All right. If not, I'll definitely take the pictures. I've done dragon boating, done sailing, paddleboarding. I want to get into surfing. I do the PEV, the electrical PEV stuff. Like whatever you're doing to stay active, do that, man. Gotta stay active. Staying inside all day long, not too good. All right, let's see what we got here. Back down. Okay, so what we're gonna do is look at this. Sorry, put these on first. Nice vibes. Let me know if you guys are vibing out on Motivation Monday. How was your weekend? Let me know how your weekend was in the comments, yo. Hit that up, my peoples. I definitely had a good weekend. Double tap your screens, give some hearts, give some likes, give all that good shit. Nice. Once we get our settings calibrated, then we can start running them through. No distortion. None. Vignette. It's all gonna make sense. These shots are gonna look super dope. You already feel like super action already. They're around this. Other way. Okay, so let's calibrate this. 208 people. Have you guys ever been to Humber College before? Let me know. All right, let's check it. Let's back up here like this. That. Tinker, 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 tinker. It's out of the way. All right. I think I like that. I think that looks pretty solid. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually just turn the camera around. I'll let you guys just watch the editing process happen, but get a closer view of that. And we will keep on keeping on. All right. So thankfully we got this super dope tripod. So need to zoom in on this sucker. Because all right, drink some water. Water time. Perfect. Yeah, looks good. Yeah, I'm happy with it. So I'm gonna make a folder. Editing some pictures from the North Pole Hoops Championship for March Madness for all these prep schools. Oh, I already have a TK. Nice. with the Ross. Okay. It doesn't seem like there's nothing there, but all right. So let's now just go through and see how we get them. So now with these object, another one, background, dim that down a little bit. Have this back up a little bit. Okay, let's see how she looks. Let's see if we go with the next one and how she looks. So now, yeah, that was the problem, is this too high ISOs. But I have on my Canon much better ISO retention. So yeah, this is like pretty shoddy. I'm just gonna lose all the detail, unfortunately, but that's Sony for you. I'm not a Sony shooter. Uh, Never professed to be one. Now they're jerseys. That's what. So yeah, I got to go back. The colors are now looking orange, where they should look red. Hope you guys are having an amazing, amazing Monday. 100%. Bring this back down. A little bit of blue. Yeah. Let's see. Let's go with that. Better. Ball. Yeah, it's going to be tricky because the ball, a nice little dunk sequence here. Let me know if you guys have had an amazing weekend by voting in the poll. The watch over the cuff is wild. Shout out. Dead Sesh. Appreciate that. Got the jaw, the EYBL jaws. That's a pretty cool shot. This can come back down. Oh, it already is. Okay, good. Cool. Shout out. See, why did this jump to 8,000? Jeez. Like, that's crazy. This is why, honestly, I'm pretty sure it was on auto something or another, but yeah, like this is just, it's no good. Just takes away all the detail. Some of these shots were good. Yeah, like ISO 12,800. I didn't need that. Why? Bit of a bummer, man. That's all right. Appreciate you guys. Double tap your screens, yo. Double tap your screens. Who's sending me stuff now? I keep getting stuff sent to me. Shout out Andriana. Shout out Northview. Okay. Homie just seeing my link or something for my live, and she's probably gonna be a great friend and hook that up. So, I think that looks better. Action packed as you can get it. All right. Got like a defensive play on the ball. Really cool. Action. I'm not even going to say what I'm going to say. I would have liked to say. I'm not even going there. Oh. So yeah, it's that damn. You can just see it. Look at it. Just noise galore everywhere. Noisy, my friends. I'm assuming if I can get a better lens on this, a faster lens, because this is like the 200 to 600, 5.6 to 6.3, I think. And yeah, not only is it just a too tight of a focal length, it's way too close, and it's not fast enough. So it inevitably is like giving me more problems than it's helping me solve, in all honesty. But I'm thankful. It's taught me a good amount of things, and we're gonna keep on learning with it. Nice shot. If you like that, it's kind of a vibe shot. I'm gonna save for the black and whites. I can probably do them later. Nice shot. Nice shot. So yeah, like these are much better because again, so high. So back. Like yeah, I shouldn't have had this on auto because like how high it ends up jumping is crazy. It's actually quite disrespectful, if you ask me. Appreciate 75 views, yo. Appreciate that. Let's try to get to 175. Shout out the refs. Good people. Good people, them. Nice. Nice dancing. Got the dance going. I was actually able to get a couple of like nice or one major dunk sequence by this young gentleman here with number 24 in white and on the Ridley team. I also got a really nice couple drives from him. I believe his number 11. I believe so. With the Hardens on. So hungry. So hungry. I have like the appetite of a growing fucking boy, and it just doesn't grow away as older as I get. So, through God's grace, man, I'm gonna probably run to the dollar store and just grab a bag of chips, man. Cheapest thing, I think I got $2.50 in my back pocket. That's all, black. That's all. But through God's grace, as I mentioned, we got the rent gonna be paid. Most important. This guy's shooting with the Canon. All these faces, man. I really do think it's a really dope shot. Yeah, we'll stay with the color. 8,000, not bad. Mm. Also another great player. I think he got like player of the game, either this game or another one of them. Not exactly sure, but really, really great shot of the sneaks. Everyone's wearing either Kobe's or Jaws or Hardens. Shout out those players. Shout out those companies. Nice spin move here. This guy was getting busy in the paint. Did I get it? Did I get it? Did I get it? Damn it. I was hoping I got that. We'll just keep it. Mm, 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 mm. Count the bucket and a foul. These guys again. Nice float game. Nice. I finally got the ball in the shot. That's kind of what I was looking for up here. I see a nice sequence of a player making a nice rim run. Nice. See who's looking at me. One. Any recognizable faces? I see. Probably coaches or players, families. Beautiful people, beautiful people. This man's like, what the hell are you doing, boy? This guy with the turtleneck game, I seen him a couple shots ago. He's looking fresh. Looking mad fresh. Like this shot too. This guy in the foreground but blurred. That's a super nice shot. For me, like I like these type of shots. So yeah, this is the sequence here. Nice 2K vibes. Like, look at that action. Got the sheen on the shoe. Got some flotation. Nice. Super nice. Yeah, super dope. Now, was it too bright? I'm gonna go with it because I've been told actually in the last few days by some people the the saturated contrast is vibes. So I appreciate those people who are supporting the art style. I don't think I'm gonna need this one. That one, nights, nights. So I'll just stay. Not that one. Put that away. He jumped in frame, and as I mentioned, this is even at 200 millimeters. So these shots look really cool, but I'm so far back. I'm like on the other side of the basket, quite far, or deep within the back of the gym. So well, I don't want to really miss the action. I just really hate this fucking 12,000 shit. Like that's gonna come up. I'm saying when I come back to edit tomorrow's live with the Canon shots, those will look much cleaner. Nice drive. Please tell me I got some of the rim. Good enough. This is actually centered. Nice. Like getting better at tracking people with the Sony. Nice block. Let's pull up. 8,000. Come back down with this. Just leave it there. See, it's like in the same sequence. It's literally changing. Like 8,000 to 10,000. Like, my goodness. Not good, not good. Back to 8,000 before I'm even letting go the shutter. Yeah, definitely need to get some prime lenses. That's what we need. Okay, so here's a really dope sequence. Check this out. Double tap your screens. Let me know what you guys think about this. I'm just gonna bring this up. Exposure. This is a shot. At 2,000, it better not frickin' go crazy. 2,000 is like manageable. Like anything higher than that is really, yeah, it's fucked up. Yeah, this guy's floating. Nice, nice. Okay, this is manageable. All right. This one down. What did it go to? It went to 4,000. 32. 4,000. 1,000. Got the finger here pointing. You're gonna get a reaction soon enough, just out of frame or like at the side of the frame here. Bucket goes. It's either that or reaction or this guy like count it NFL. I guess that yeah. So no, none of that. 6,400. Why? Like yo, not good, man. This is another nice midair acrobat. I like the dark tone. Like, and just getting even the sheen. When you see actually how I calibrated the Canon's shots for these, oh man. And then I also, as I mentioned, I put the 17 to 35 to fucking good use, the 2.8. So we had some serious vibes for that. And I overall had a really good time while I was trying to do my job. What I didn't enjoy was people trying to impede on it and just overall, like, not having my stuff respected. I think I'm gonna have to just get a little bit more vigilant than I thought I was, even trying to be selective with which jobs I'm gonna be shooting and working. Because yeah, it doesn't make sense to me to have to potentially damage stuff, have to replace it, have to even have an argument, have to lose any type of creative and or positive energy. It's not worth it like that. I'm out of there. So I like this shot here. Really like it. Tone wise, solid. Let's take the before and after. Yeah, it's really got a punch to it. Kick and a punch. This one too is gonna be nice. I know they're gonna like that. Like wow. Wow. Even at 3,200, it's good. You're gonna have to set that to not have to go higher than 2,000. I'm trying to even keep it under one. Like even this shot, really, really nice. Like bringing this up just a bit, get them a little bit more. Yeah, that looks like some fucking 2K right there. Like top and bottom glare, really, really immaculate. $5 grand. I'll go with it. Coming up on 2:30, guys. 2:30. Appreciate you guys. I've been watching. Almost at 100 views, man. That's crazy. Starting to get more and more views every single time we do it. Consistency is consistent key. Can you dig it? 100%. This was a nice emphatic block right here. She got that right on time, on target. You'll see it. This was the one that he actually like was coming out of frame and kind of doing a react, but really nice block sequence. And right on the ball, he's got at least 3.5, 4 fingers. You could have palmed that shit, but he's sending that into the stands. And then as you see right here, they will not be denied. So what I'm also going to do is I'm going to put a radial. Bump this just like that. Maybe even a little bit more. I don't want to make it too much. Yeah. Solid. All right, cool. 64. I had such a I'm just having such a great time just doing photography as a whole. So this has just been another blessing, another supreme blessing. As I said, after this, I'm about to run out of here and go and grab some food, even if it is a bag of chippies. Dude, as soon as it gets lower, it starts getting like everything. You can start seeing so detailed, cleaner. This is 2,500, so. And then it goes to 60, sorry, 32. Like mother F's. Mother banjos. Good to see some smiles here. This was a cool one. So framed and then runs past, the cutter runs past. Highlight, you'll see a next one. Like I like this. I'll figure out to crop it later. Like that's a tight shot right there. Super sick. But like you got the motion, right? Got the little Humber hops here, champions, March Madness, serious vibes. 2000, this should be a good shot. Nice. Just love the reflection and the glare and the hardwood. Yeah, I was actually like doing some pretty cool, or was trying to go with some pretty cool ISOs, high ISOs at like dark exposures just to see. Because like there was one point where they were doing the intros, gym's completely black. They got like smoke machines, freaking ambient light coming from the top, and I'm like, shit, I don't want to miss this. Even though I got 2.8, let me step this up and let me go like 20,000 ISO. And when you guys see some of those shots, I think you'll be impressed just because I took a chance. They're not perfect shots, let me tell you that much. But we're gonna refine them in Lightroom, and then we'll see what we got. It's also another crazy hectic drive. This guy was making attacks to the basket the entire time, so the other team was not having fun trying to defend it. Strong, strong young man here. Water break. Nice shot. Like even between 2000 and 4000 is not the craziest difference. So it's like one that I'm a little bit more open to having around. As soon as yeah, it's like over 4000 is like it starts to for me not just affect the noise a lot, but it affects the exposure. And I start up to like playing sliders again, etc., etc. But you're good. I'm gonna put these in black and white because actually I'll just put these like that. It won't matter. Bums, minus that child, but being watched by some bums. Okay, so let's go back. So we're at over here. Got our ones we wanted. So 140, 116 selected. Okay, who's that? Okay. So I'm gonna do this. Yes, they under 11 sport. Keep that as is. That as is. That as is. No watermarks. I'm just gonna just see it because I have time after export. I want to see it in Photoshop. 116. I also have my drive open. That's what I'm gonna upload instead. Google Photos. Oh, it's the new file upload. These will be all these 4,000 to 6,000. Okay, good. All right, so we're gonna let these upload, then we're gonna upload those back to our Google Drive. Store those for now. Let's see on the Canon. Just show you guys some stuff from behind the back of the screen. I'm not gonna put it into the computer right now because it's coming up on our time to finish at the studio for today. And we got some stuff that we gotta run and do after, so we will be back tomorrow. But still will show you some sequences. Yeah, just really dynamic. So yeah, that's like that type of nighttime vibe that I was talking about. Like get into some of the team action. And yeah, 35 millimeters is pretty solid wide angle. But at 2.8, you can really get into the action. So let me just get one of those sequences that I liked, something like this. Nice. Defender jersey, got the sneakies, and you zoom out, super wide. So very happy about that pickup. Shout out Downtown Camera for helping me get that into the arsenal. You guys are looking for some camera upgrades at a more than a reasonable price. Go to Downtown Camera, check them out. Check them out on social media as well. Been helping me for over 15 years in the camera, film, and content creation business. And yeah, they will definitely help you get to the uh, next journey, next part of the journey. All right, so this got about 15 more minutes, guys, and then we'll say goodbye. So, there we go. So I haven't used Lightroom in sorry, Photoshop in so long. But yeah, I just wanted to honestly see that. This is already saved now. We can come over here. New file upload. Desktop TK. These. That. Stretch your neck, guys. You guys sitting at that desk, man. You gotta stretch your neck. All right, cool. Let's just look at a couple stuff. What could we do? Image adjustments, layer, type, 3D, view, plugins. Yeah, ironically, at the 4 Gear Glide, they're actually doing they're doing a over here for a second back with me. They are doing a session in Lightroom and Photoshop today, actually, but by the time I tried to book for it, it already was reserved. And also, it's already began. It started at 2:30 at the Digital Innovation Hub, so wasn't able to get. But I have pretty much a good baseline. It's nothing I can't do or learn myself, but it would have been kind of cool to have the option to do that. Oh, wait. Yeah, like this. I just forgot I turned this around like this. So yeah, y'all can come back here and cool. Let you guys chill with me for the last little bit. Got the extra butter Reeboks on, the Club C's, the extra butter from New York, New York. I had to switch out the laces too, of course, but yeah, with the gum sole, I have a bunch of Club C's now, which I'm very grateful for because they're honestly just are so comfortable. Jump right in them, make a statement, walk out that mother effer. Yeah, and they're really fun and comfortable to ride when you're riding one wheel. So shout out one wheel. Shout out Sigma Canada. Shout out Canon Canada. Shout out yourselves. Shout out myself. It's been an amazing start to the day. We got some blessings that are coming towards us. I am most positive. I've kept extremely grateful, honored. I showed up on time, wasn't late today. Through God's grace, man, I'm telling you, I am telling you, we're fighting the good fight. Just got a message from my main man. Okay, sorry. Pick up. What are you saying? I'm doing well. Never been more tired. Never been busier. Life is full. How was the weekend shoot? We got back to the house late. Nice. Alright, cool, cool. So this actually, I don't know if this is for any particular reason, but these files seemingly are taking a lot longer for 116 shots to be uploaded to Drive versus Google Photos, but I don't think that's neither here nor there. It's not the end of the world. But double tap your screens. We almost have made it to the final point of the Motivation Monday. We got our editing done, the preliminary beginning steps for the North Pole hoops. As I mentioned, I'm still debating if I'm even gonna go through with like using their stuff and just instead of just using my watermark, because as I said, I had a really bad experience there, and I honestly haven't heard shit from anybody, and that's kind of alarming to say the least. And with as much as I tried to speak to the right channels of people, it doesn't really seem like it matters. Maybe these things happen all the time and they're just that desensitized to it. I really don't know. No, but we'll come to the bottom of it. But in the meantime, I'm gonna tomorrow, as I mentioned, go to do the editing for the Canon pictures. After today, I'm gonna be looking, but I don't know enough about Sony. I don't know enough about these cameras and this body to like actually do well with it just yet. Like I know how to shoot a camera and I know where buttons are, but being able to know exactly where everything is and how to use something is much different. So I'm gonna actually spend maybe the course of this afternoon and into this evening just going on a couple photo walks around my area in Roncesvalles and Hyde Park possibly, or even by the water because the weather is pretty good today. I believe it's going to get up to about 17, 18 degrees today. So put your, spring jacket on, put your little hat on and go out there and enjoy. And I will do the same. As I mentioned, I'm still waiting for 20 more pictures to get uploaded. Maybe if I could even, let's see, I don't know if I can, uh, maybe I could squeeze this out. Wait, I swear I already had settings for this. Hmm. Anyways, so just use this. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do these Reebok ones quick. Okay. Okay, these are uploaded. Perfect. Close that out. Okay, those look good. Just open one for example's sake. Open, open with. Let me just see a preview, big homie. Yeah, those are still noisy as. Yeah. Let's hope the Canon ones are much better because yeah, those ones don't look good to me. Again, I'm just gonna say that those look like shit. Not the players, not the shoes, not any one of that, but just they got to get faster. And today I'm gonna actually go and see a Sony camera that has a G Master 70 to 200 on it, just at 2.8, so I can see it myself. I have to look through a viewfinder and see and know what's going on. I can't just assume anymore. 52. Distortion. All right. That music. Clarity and hazing. Cool. Very nice. That's where it is. There it is. There. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Again, these are just some quick sneaker edits. I was gonna do it to one. There. Good. I like it. Solid college. Let's do a couple of these. Finish this up. Watermark. Do 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 do. Yes. What was that? Hmm. Just cycling through to see which ones of these I actually do like. Let's see if that's one. There's 3 minutes, people. Okay, the grain shit. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. All right, so I know what I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save that one. I'm gonna save this one. Bombaros. So that one I'm gonna save. This one I'm gonna save. Just gonna turn this off. Do nothing. That one down. This one. Mm. Hope you guys had a good time. Hope you guys had a good vibe working with me. Hope you guys actually did some work. If you didn't do some work, that's all right. Could be your lunch break. Could be your lunch break. But there, it's kind of a bummer. We'll do it. 5, 8. That's actually a really sick shot. I like that. This one can go without it. Those, they don't even really look the right tone. I know they're gonna complain about that. That one can still go. All right, 301. Giving you guys a couple more extra seconds, couple more extra vibes, couple more extra shout outs. 91 views. Appreciate 100 views in about an hour and a half, give or take. Just appreciate any and everyone that's making their time out on a motivational Monday. Shout out. Yes, yes. Mm, 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 mm. Book, book, book. Mm, 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 mm. Put the boom, 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 boom. Put the boom, put the boom, boom. All right, so we're just gonna upload these to Google Photos. These are our Reebok Club C Sonic editions. The Knuckles 3. So, let me see. Not this. This. Club C Revenge. Go. All right, let's select those photos. And let's get the fuck out of here and go home. And when I say go home, I mean keeping on. All right, guys. I appreciate you guys tuning in. That's it. That's all. We are Audi. You're Audi 3000. Audi 3000. Can you dig it? All right. Appreciate you guys. Remember, hit that like, hit that bell notification, subscribe, share with all your friends, with your mama, with all your friends in need. We need some more positive mental health. And there's a lot of young men and women who are out there suffering. And if you know them, you better share them my shit. All right. So do like Rick and Morty does and stay pimping. Peace.